It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's fifth in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the 49ers and the Bills on Sunday night.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. From up in the booth, Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you for this contest, and pretty obvious what this one is framed around, right, partner?
What do you think, the two quarterbacks?
There you go, nailed it. The two quarterbacks who are both right now among some of the best in the NFL.
Yeah, we know what they can do with their talent, right? We have seen their arm on display week after week, but how do they captain their offense and guide the ship when they're facing, well, one of the few guys in the NFL on the other side who can match them throw for throw? It's going to be must-see TV.
Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Allen on the play action. He's got it, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete to Coleman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He'll step up, and there he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another one for Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills break the tie here in the first. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action now with Purdy. He's got time here. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. From the gun is Purdy. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They'll get this complete to Jennings. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some...
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense is having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
On first down, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Allen on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen to throw. Coleman with the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Caught by the open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Purdy on 1st down. Kittle brings it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The 49ers pushing for a score before the break. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time. You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's going deep this time. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy setting up that play action. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw by Purdy. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Shaquille. Oh, he loses the football. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. To the sideline, and it is caught. He gets loose down the right side. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bill. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look out! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
What's that? What's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Look out! What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
What's that? What's that?
Here's 2nd and 7. Cook calls it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Look out!
1st down throw for Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
That's it! That's it!
On 1st down, Allen. He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. On the gun is Purdy. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They motion the tight end over. On 3rd down, Purdy. Quick slant to Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Pretty throwing here on first. Got his man on the in. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Let's go.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 3 now. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Where's that? We go.
Allen to throw. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Where's that? Where's that? Where's that?
Allen now on first down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. Second down now, 7 to go.
Where's that? Where's that?
Play action now, Allen. Tight end has it across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Sending a receiver left. Throwing now. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Here's a give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Davis takes it straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and it brings up a San Francisco first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
The Bills offense all set for their next drive. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Bronk, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. And with Bronk Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Brandon Ayuk, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the 49ers and the Bears, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard, the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last two seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his third season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. Won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Chicago. This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Komet.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the... They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
He works free, right side. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bears offense ready for their second possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will... 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st down, it's Swift. Open space to the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got it at the 7. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll go right back to Komet. He's got it again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Throwing. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. To throw is Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's Tory Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. Purdy on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bears offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He runs with it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks, and everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Herbert. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. The Bears sending out their punt team. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A give for McCaffrey running right. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Crazy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Mark down at the 6. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. That one is good. And the Niners add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tag! Head to 60, go!
To throw is Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Herbert. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hawk 70.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Purdy now on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat.
A Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. On the out, connecting with Allen. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Just refusing to go down, he winds up with a gain of 7.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Ready up. Let's go. Set go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On third down, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
19, charge.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Niners are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from